You know, as I grow up, I realized that music is really my passion. You know, it's not only about my career or my, you know, how to get the awards or, you know, achievements, but it's more like a soul, you know. It's more like a soul that I must have to live, you know. And about 6 months ago, if I'm not mistaken, it was 2009.
Yeah,
2009, right? I got invited for the second time to receive the Best Asian Artist Award in Korea. Thank you. And, well, you know, if I could share a little bit of my experience, you could just play a little bit. I feel like it's so empty. Okay, thank you. But not the horror kind of, like the more cheerful kind, not like, you know. Okay, so, you know, I always believe in my heart that we Asians have the same opportunities to be successful. Not only the Americans, not only the Europeans, you know, we have exactly the same opportunities. And this is the problem is sometimes, you know, we have the conditions, you know, we have conditions around us, or even inside our own family, that force us to believe that we don't deserve it. You know what I mean? And I gotta say thank God, because I have such a lovely family that always support me all the way. And you know, I want to thank them for just being there and supporting me all the way, and never to let me down, and then never ever even once said to me that I can't do it. You know? And I realized that not a lot of people could have that luxury, you know? Not a lot of people could have, you know, that kind of family that supports you all the way. That's why I feel like, you know, it's my responsibility to share the good news to, you know, those maybe unfortunate people, that no matter what circumstances you have to face, you gotta believe that you are worth it, you know, that you deserve that success, that you deserve that, you know. And sometimes not, you know, sometimes people just see me as who I am on stage, but they never actually know who I am, you know? They never actually know what struggles do I have to face, that, you know, the struggles, the fights that I have to go through. And a lot of people don't care about that. A lot of people just care when you're up, but when you're down, you don't know where they are. But, you know, I think we can't blame them, you know, because for me, my future doesn't depend on what other people think about me. My future depends on what I think about me. And if I think I can make it, no matter how many people say I can't make it, then I will go. I will move forward and I will, you know, reach my dream. And I have gone through, if you heard, you know, some of the lyrics that I always played for the introduction, you know, for the opening of my show. I wrote that song, you know, and the lyrics was, the title is I Believe. And there I said, I have gone through a lot of things too, just like everybody else. It's just, you know, sometimes people forget, because they always see me up on stage, you know, with my dancers, with my band, with, you know, all of the lightings and with all the costumes, but seriously, inside the costume, I'm just an ordinary person trying to make it extraordinary, you know. And I have gone through a lot of things. I mean, tears, pain, feel betrayed, and you know, you can't imagine how many pain do I have to go through. I mean, I've been in this entertainment business since I was 6 years old, 5 or 6 years old. And there are so many people out there, you know, who weren't sincere. So when they say, oh my God, Agnes, you look so beautiful. But then, like, you know, like after that, you know, they talk about me behind. But I refuse to give in to, you know, to that. You know, I refuse to give up or surrender, or just because people, you know, people want to see me down. I refuse to do that. I just want to say to all of you that miracles are called miracles because they were once not believed. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah! So, even though, friends, you know, even though maybe, you know, a lot of people doubt you, even though, you know, a lot of people could say, hey, you can't do it, don't worry! Because people who can't do it will say you can't do it too. So, you know, let's be that one person, you know? It only takes one person to make a difference. I remember there's a story about a runner, you know, I totally forget his name, but that time researchers said that the human being cannot run faster than I don't know how many seconds. And, you know, but then it only takes that one person. It only takes that one man to break that record. And after that, every runners break that record. Can you imagine? It only takes one person to make a difference, and let us all be that one person.